Alright, hello everybody. Already have Sojan here on stream with us. And, yeah. So, we're going to start with some dry brushing. Now, also, Sojan, would you want the part here? Would you want that like the green color, or do you not care? Or what would you like?
Like all those big metal plate.
Like this,
surfaces.
this. Okay. And then,
So,
how about this part here? Like, what do you want done there?
Hello there.
Hey, Ty, how are you?
I don't know. I might pick out some details to do some color on.
All right. Hey, Crit Monkey, how are you? Okay, well, I'm going to start with some dry brushing over some things, and then we can go and do some airbrushing, over some bits.
Bits and or bobs.
Yes, or bobs and or bits. Can everyone hear Sojan? Besides Sojan and me. Listening while you get resins all over your hands. All right. Sounds like a good night.
That really resonates with me.
Oh.
I'm full of puns.
Yep. All right. Sweet. At least a few people can hear both of us. Yeah, just doing a little bit of light dry brushing here just to pick out a little bit more, though. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how this all still looks. How about you, Sojan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it really came together. It's always amazing when all the bits and bobs start, like, assembling and you're like, oh, hey, look, it's a thing.
Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like.
Not just a pile of random plastic bits.
Yeah, especially, like, putting together this other hand. That was definitely, like, an aha moment for me, where, oh my god, this actually does work. Well, hey, it's Fabulous Bill. It's going good. Did you notice the pun with the title, too, guys? And how's your night going, Fabius Bile? Hopefully it was a good night at work. Or good day at work. I don't know. Whatever. Details. Or say you're fired for your puns. Well, it's a good thing you don't pay me, Fabulous Bill. You're not my supervisor.
Can't fire me. I don't even work here.
Yeah. You can't fire me. I quit. Even though we're going to probably do something else with this, I'll still hit it with just a little bit of a dry brush. Yeah, you want me to do that with the upper torso here, or since we're going to do something else, you want me to just kind of leave it be?
I mean, you can touch up some spots that you think it might look good on. I was just thinking about the door hatch there.
Yeah?
On the top. Do that in the green. It'd be
the Caliban green?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do like just that spot with like the pop rivets all the way around it,
Okay.
and then leave that little raised eyeglass piece, the silver.
Okay. Okay, and yeah, what color do you want the eyes here?
Maybe like that green glowy.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Tesseract glow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Getting ready to push out the final details on my skinks and their eyes. This time could be. All right. Go, Fabulous Bill. Sink those skinks. Ah. I regret nothing.
As you
Yep. Get a beer. All right. Well, actually, that's why I was a little late. I was pouring myself a drink, so I'll take a sip of that. Which it's an apple cider whiskey and just a little bit of Sprite. It's actually pretty tasty.
Very nice.
All right. I will use this white instead for the base. Derp. And we'll have to figure out too kind of what you want for those Mechanicus symbols. If you want like the half silver and half black or whatever.
The ones on the shoulder pad.
Yeah. Or like the one like right up here by my pinky right now.
Oh, I gotcha.
You know, the two main ones I might do in Tesseract Glow. And I see a few other ones I might just do like a... unless you want them all green. I'm fine with that too.
What were you thinking?
I have like a... I could do like a fluorescent... I could do like a fluorescent red for one and like a fluorescent blue or orange for another.
I think make them all the same color.
All right.
If you wanted to make them a little bit different, you could do like without the white underneath, so they are a little bit darker.
Oh yeah. Or here, let's see.
I'm guessing the other ones are pretty tiny.
They are, as you
They're
can.
just like a dot.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be more concentrated green than it will like the actual glow effect on them. So let those dry. Yeah, that Tesseract glow just settles so damn quick. Like, I like it a lot. It just settles, like, insanely quick. Alright, while that's drying, though, like, I'm going to bring out each other bit. Alright, yeah, but those legs are done now, unless there's something else you want done with them specifically. But, like, I'm not liking the angle of my camera right now. There. Alright, so... And the helmet, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more airbrushing on it, unless you want it like the Caliban green as well, and then the metal effects that you were talking about. So yeah, that one I think is fine as is per our other conversations, but like these knee pads and leg guards, did you want all of those Caliban green?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing another one somewhere. And then you wanted like the trim on all of them to be the what was it, like brass or gold? Or let's see.
No, I think we were gonna do like 6-shooter.
Yep. Lining gunmetal or 6-shooter. Ha. I looked at my note. Should be another one like that somewhere. Just tracking it down quick. I have to do another cleaning off of my desk, and maybe I'll find it then. It's missing one of these right now.
Which one's that part?
It goes on the, like, upper leg, like this or like that. I can't remember which.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like that.
Which, yeah, I thought I had it.
It's probably in there right in front of you.
It probably is. I'm just not seeing it right now.
It's blending.
Yeah. It has camouflage. Alright, well, let's do the Tesseract glow on all of these. And who knows, it might be over in the airbrush booth, and I just need to move some stuff so I can see it. There we go. Now kind of pull away and dry. Then we can give it the mean concerned beep.
I said beep.
And then for these, what did you want to do with them again? Did you want to do all Caliban green?
I think we were gonna do green on one half and then the 6-shooter on the other half.
Okay.
And then I needed to come up with something. I suppose we can leave it that silver for the trim. Then.
Okay, so leave it like, alright. Yeah, because I'm trying to see what all I can do with, I might actually do the Caliban green all in, airbrush, and then I'll go back and hit this with, yeah, I think it's just lead belcher.
Okay.
For the trim on that. And then, how about this? You just want this scroll to be like a scroll color?
Yeah, that works.
Alright.
Kind of a either bony, scrolly, yellowy, whitey color.
An ivory-ish adjacent color?
Yes.
Alright. And otherwise, the rest of all this gets the Caliban green, or gets the hose again?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then the 6-shooter trim. Alright. Well, let's fire up the airbrush and I'll move some shit out of the way. Lots of boat stuff right now.
So much boat.
But why would we ever need one?
For boat things.
Moix the Caliban green before we get over there. I don't know. We'll find that piece at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, there's a long story behind the, why would we ever need a boat? Well, not that long, but it's funny. Okay. Oh, and then you wanted this cod piece Caliban green as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that bottom little triangle-y bit, maybe we'll hit that with the 6-shooter
Alright, sounds good.
as a contrast color.
Bueno. Oh, and then what about the helm, the face mask? Here, I'll.
Probably leave it that color and then just highlight it with like the 6-shooter.
Okay. That will
do
work.
some of the edging and stuff like that.
All right. And then, yeah, stuff on the shield, I'll actually do that with the brush. Since we want, like, all the stripes to be Caliban green, but you want the underneath parts to be silver. Correct?
I can't remember. Gotta look at it again.
Here. So, like, these bits along here, like all the raised bits, you wanted Caliban green, but then anything underneath you wanted silver.
Yeah.
All right.
So. And then like that big rectangle-y bit at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do like the uppermost piece in the green, and then do a 6-shooter around it.
Okay. All right. You fine with my mic way over there? Or do you want me to bring it a little bit closer?
I can hear you.
All right.
As long as the rest of the crowd can.
Yeah. Which hopefully you guys can. All right. Sweet. Oh yeah, don't need this over here. That's for sure. Alrighty. A little bit of cleaner through this. Okay. And yes, even though I'm using an airbrush paint, I'm still always going to add a little bit of just any type of thinner works. And I meant to transfer some of this over to dropper bottles, but I'll cope. Just a little bit of drying retarder, just so that way it doesn't stick to the tip as much. Yep. And yeah, Fabius, if you want to see the consistency of paint, you want it to look about like this in an airbrush. I know it's not the greatest angle. But yeah, it's like thick, goopy water.
Liquidy.
Yep. Alright. I'm just going to nail the whole shoulder pad and other shoulder guard with Caliban green, and then I'll tighten it up from there, if that's alright with you, so Jan.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're the Mr. Painter Man. You do the thing.
Yep. That looks really good.
Yeah, I like green now. I think we just do the edges in the 6-shooter, and we'll leave
All
the
right.
shoulder all one color. Maybe touch that middle line with some silver or something like that.
Oh, those joint lines with silver?
Yeah, the middle divider line.
Okay.
I think there was like I can't tell if there's Fleur de Lis or in the center there.
All right.
All the rest of the bit of it.
I got stuff not sticking off to hit it again. But, that just happens. Maybe just like some oil from greasy fingers. First piece, because I always put it back over by the fan just so it dries off a little bit more. Alright. Yeah, what do you think of that, Sojan?
Looks great.
Alright. And yeah, alright, so yeah. Lead belcher for those. 6-shooter for these, right?
Yep.
Alright.
And yeah, I like that green. I think we just leave that as a solid color instead of trying to do like half and half like a lot of the knights have.
Well,
So it's just
if you want, that's fine by me. I can do that.
yeah, I think we just do the edging, the raised
Okay.
edge around. Just do that in the different color, just to give it a break.
Alright.
I like.
Yeah,
I
and then we
really
can
like
put
that
just
solid green.
then we can just put decals on it from there.
Mm-hmm.
A few little bits where like paint just isn't sticking quite well enough, so I'll really just open up the airbrush on it, just like,
Douche.
yep. Pretty much. You don't get a choice in this. The paint is going there. Alright, and then usually even when I'm done with paint, if I have a lot left, which yeah, as you can see, I don't know how well you can see that. I do have quite a bit left in this pot. So I will always try to just dump it back in, mixture and all, in the paint pot, so I can reuse it, and then I have to just thin it just a little bit less, and it just extends the paint pot life a little bit. If anybody has any questions while I'm using the airbrush, don't hesitate to ask. Or at least questions about the airbrush, I'll say. No, I just have a regular air compressor. It's the pressure of the air that matters, not the type of air. I just have a little air compressor that just, just takes the air from around me and literally compresses it. So, and yeah, as you guys can hear, I think the blower box makes more noise than the compressor does for my airbrush, because that's at my feet, and I think the thing you're hearing the most is the fans, and not the air, not the actual compressor. Okay.
You must use only organic cage-free air.
There you go. That's what I should switch to. That's why that wasn't sticking. It wasn't organic cage-free air.
How dare you?
I know.
You should feel bad.
I look bad and I should feel bad, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'll have to see if any shop. I should call some shops just to see if they have organic cage-free air. All in the safe and sweet environment, filled with rainbows, gumdrops, lollipops, and rainbows.
Burn.
Yeah, lame. Or did I manage not to like get that one piece clipped off? You know, that would be just my luck.
I mean, there's so very few pieces to this model.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually trying to find them right now. There we go. I'm pretty sure I did, but Yeah, if it's in here, it ain't happy. So yeah, it's it's somewhere. I'll look around and
Just hiding.
it is hiding somewhere. All right. Going for a ride. Oh, and then always, when you're done, let out the excess air out of your airbrush so it isn't just being held there under pressure. Yeah, and I'm just on the lookout. I swear to God, I'm gonna sit down, and I'm just gonna like look to the left or right and find it. I'll put them all there so you guys can see them under the other light as well. Still liking how that looks though, Sojan? Alright. Yeah, as you guys can tell, it is actually kind of bothering me now where the hell it went, but just deal with it later.
You'll shut the camera off and be like, damn it, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was literally right there. Or I keep like looking at my feet just to see if it like fell down. But there is just enough crap at my feet that I may have to go a-soiching.
Belunking.
Yep. Sorry, just adding some moistness to my wet palette. I should, but it's a sign of dominance to all the animals in the house because they know this is my space because I've pooped here.
My crap. My space.
Yeah. I have pooped here. This is mine. Okay. Yeah, what do you think of how that, oh yeah, that's really washed out. I think that looks really good right now with the, Tesseract glow on that. Yeah, showing I don't take crap by giving crap, right? Okay. And even on this part of the hand too, would you want the Caliban green?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool. Yes, they will respect my authority. bit more water to this. This Caliban green had for a while, so it's kind of gotten a little bit on the dummy thick side.
Yuck.
Yep, thick.
7Ks.
Yeah. Bare minimum. I should get a little bit on here just to make the 6-shooter show up a little bit better. Because for some reason with the Turbo Dork paints, a darker base coat makes them work that much better.
Makes them pop just right.
Yep. Don't have to do as many coats, which was why I didn't care really going full ham on those.
Thin coats.
Yeah.
Can't remember if it was Squidmar or not, but he like painted so many coats over a model, and it just was like.
Oh yeah, that was a Midwinter Minis, and they did what was it, 100 coats on a mini just to see what it looked like, and yeah, they even did one with 100 coats of like a Grelin Earth, and it just looked like a demented chicken nugget. And then, of course, they took a model of Slaanesh and gave it 100 coats of Ardcoat. And, well, yeah, there was a reason they picked a Slaanesh model for that one.
Fitting.
Yep. Shiny and rather goopy. Yeah. How's that look?
Good.
All right. Okay, and I'm going to paint around the spot I'm going to leave silver first. And you tell me if that's exactly what you had imagined or just the eye itself.
Yeah, we'll leave that whole inner piece silver like that.
All right, sweet. And then just all around the door, not this area up here, correct?
Yeah, not like that upper chunk.
So
It's just like where there's the cut line.
All right.
That inner piece there.
All
That
right.
you're already painting. Then we might touch up that upper piece, and I think there's a lower piece with the 6-shooter or something.
All right. Then any color that you want the eye in particular.
Maybe like the equivalent of the Tesseract in a blue.
Okay. I do have a blue fluorescent paint, so we can just fart around with that and see if you like that. Actually, otherwise, I think the Frost Heart or something like that. Not Frost Heart. There's another one that might work really good for that kind of effect out of the contrast line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I see it, but I have just the just enough glare from the light. Pilar Glacier or Aether. Okay, yeah, and I think I'm looking at Pilar Glacier. Thanks, Fabulous Bill.
It's almost like he knows.
Almost.
All them paints.
Yep. Now we'll go to a little bit of a... Look, I drink and I know paints. Yep. Hey, you know what? I'll drink to that, Fabulous Bill. I bet Sojan will as well.
I wasn't smart enough to go get myself a drink before this.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
I got water.
All right. Look at you being all healthy.
Uh-huh. More just terrible time management and forgetting to get it before they started the stream.
Yeah, true enough, but you know, you could always like walk away since I'm the one who's actually painting.
No. That's not the way this works.
Oh, okay. That's not how any of this works?
No.
All right. And then for this hood over the head, do you want it to be green as well, or do you want it to just stay silver?
Turn it up a little bit, will you? So I can see like the front
Yeah.
a little bit more. I think we'll just leave it silver.
Okay. Sounds good. And then this hood here, leave that silver?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then you want this part and this part lead belcher. Or not lead belcher, 6-shooter, correct?
Yep.
All
And
right.
then like those two air intake looking venti things.
So this and this.
Back up
Or-
a little bit
or-
where it's the long rectangles in the middle there.
Oh, these here?
Yep.
Okay.
I think we'd do that some sort of darker color. I don't know if like a super black wash or just a darker shade to look like they're sooty from bad
Oh,
air intake.
okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can dingy it up.
Since you know you got the exhaust right there and
Yeah.
something
Yeah, and
back in.
yeah, and exactly. Like I'll make these look nice and disgusting as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember. I sent you that one night that had the super crazy like flame paint scheme, didn't I?
I think so.
I'm trying to remember what those. It's the Star Days that are technically dead, but they come back and
Oh yeah, Legion of the Damned.
yeah, I think it's that paint scheme.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you sending me that.
I was just scrolling through my photos earlier today, and I ran across it again.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a cool project to tackle someday.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was many minutes.
Yes. Many minutes.
It looked like there was mass amounts of green stuff to give it all of the flame, like, build up and stuff.
Yeah.
All the sculpting.
Yeah. All of the sculpting. Let's moix this. I figure I'll just keep working with Caliban Green tonight rather than switch over to another color this late in the stream. Okay, so you want this this lower rectangle here to be Caliban Green, correct?
The inner piece green.
So this part green, correct?
Yep.
All right.
And then the rectangle right outside of it will do the 6-shooter.
Alrighty. I'm trying to remember if you said anything. No, didn't really say anything else about the skull as of yet. I think you're kind of mulling over some decisions there.
The skull on the shield.
Yep.
I think we might do that Tesseract glow in the eyes again,
Okay.
and then maybe do those the 2 tubes out of the bottom of the mouth with a little bit.
Those with some Tesseract glow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Then you see me painting an area you don't want painted green, but otherwise I'm going to go for all of these other raised areas with Caliban Green.
Seems good to me.
All right. Wonder if Fabulous Beal came back with his beer, and I wonder what kind of beer he's drinking.
Yeah, I resent that one Legion of the Damned
All right.
night on Discord.
Alrighty. So I forgot I didn't have an actual beer. I have a Jack Daniel's Southern Peach cocktail. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Cheers.
Adjacent.
It has booze. Therefore, it is good. I'm also trying to get incredibly close to this skull without trying to tag the skull much. Is this a good angle on the camera so far, Sojan? Or
Yeah.
all right. Doc, what are you drinking? I might try and leave these rivet lines in here too, where the shield kind of changes levels. Just kind of keep that, I don't know, keep that perspective or whatever. I kind of like it there.
Yeah, it looks like it's got some depth to it.
Yep.
Not just one big flat piece of stuff.
Yep. Yep, Doc and Sojan are being the responsible ones, just drinking water tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab a drink right after this.
Alright. Good.
Just a small one.
Yep.
Because bourbon sounds tasty.
Ooh, yeah, bourbon does sound tasty.
Good old fashioned nightcap.
Yeah. I'm for it. Actually, the drink I poured was actually pretty strong too, so
Call it my nap juice.
yep. No, not a bad way to finish out the night at all. Yeah, and as of right now, I may be in tomorrow night at 11:30 for snow, but even then, the maintenance supervisor's like, I'm hoping that I'm like calling everyone at like 6 or 7 tomorrow and just canceling the shift, and you just report in like normal for Friday.
Yeah, I thought the radio was saying that we were supposed to get like 1 to 3 tonight, but I don't know if that ever came to.
I think that just kind of fell through.
Which doesn't make me sad. We haven't gotten mail in like 6 days.
Yeah.
Evidently, they're being whiners about the hill.
Oh, the mail trucks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll do that. Which was why, like, today I went and kind of cleared out our driveway a little bit more, and even though it was still easy to get to with our mailbox, I'm just like, I'll just clear out a little bit more right in front of it and our neighbors, so that way they can't complain at us.
Yeah, I don't know if the mail truck's even coming into our neighborhood at all.
Oh, yeah?
So I was just kind of looking on the way home today, and I didn't see any tracks, like, even try to attempt to get close to a mailbox, so.
Yeesh. Definitely wanted to hit this with a second coat, because I just saw that we're at an hour and a couple minutes.
Yeah, time flew by tonight.
It did. It did. I'm used to talking to myself, so it's actually kind of a nice little treat just actually having a voice answer me besides delay capture from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's upstairs just snuggled up in bed right now, which you can't blame her. Just gonna hit a little bit of this with the second coat. All right. Hey, look what I just fucking found.
Knew you'd find it.
Oh, yeah. Well, hello, A Night Whisperer. You know what? Screw it. I'll just slap some paint on this now. Then what do you think, guys? Should we go and raid somebody, or do we just call it a night? What do you think so, Jan?
Up to you. I'll probably raid and scoot.
Yeah, I probably would do that myself as well.
Because bourbon.
Yep.
Bourbon and naps.
Bourbon and naps in the morning. She did. She said she had a house guest, so she wasn't able to stream at all tonight. So yeah, I wasn't waiting for a raid at all from her tonight. So hopefully she had a fun night with whoever was there. And yeah, We'll see her next week. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, more I'm thinking about it, more I'm thinking we'll just probably just call it a night at this rate.
Sounds good.
Yep. Well, thanks for sticking with me tonight, Sojan. It's always nice just having the direct feedback. Doc, next time we do a model of yours like this, we're going to have to do this too, where you can just give me the live feedback. Yeah, that's fine tonight, Whisper. And I went a little late tonight too, so... Well, yeah, thank you for swinging by Crypt Monkey Studios. I appreciate it. Should have told Dawn to come and watch while I was doing airbrush stuff.
See that beautiful green get laid down.
Yeah. Almost finished this, but might do some of that off stream. So, yeah. A little bit of freedom in being able to do that. So, well, I hope Dawn gets better, Crypt Monkey. So, yeah, can't really think of anything else. Yeah, next Monday we'll work on the axe for Ty's model, which, for inspiration, or people want to know what I'm going for, we're going for like the Leviathan axe from God of War. So that'll be fun.
Very nice.
Yeah. And yeah, and if at some point, Sojan, if you want to come and look at this in person and just if looking at something in person, Morty, strikes you different, then yeah, we can take it from there.
Yeah, and that way we can look at the decals.
Yeah, and I do.
Green.
Yeah, and I do have some from another Kickstarter that were like Crusader type decals, but I know you want more Mechanicus. But yeah, got some other decals that we could look at.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for swinging by, and yeah, see you on Monday. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.